So yesterday I was scrolling through Instagram and I came across a reel which involved Tyson Fury being interviewed in that podcast. And for those that don't know, because being very honest with you guys, I had to look the guy up because I did not know who he is. Tyson Fury is apparently a world champion in kickboxing or boxing. And in this podcast, he was asked, what one day of your career would you relive? And his reply, to be honest, surprised me. Because I can imagine that a guy like Tyson Fury, who lived and celebrated so many wins in his life and achievements, that he would have a particular day that he would want to go back to. But he replied, none of them. And he continues on to say, because I live for today. Whatever happened in the past, I leave it there. The past is gone and you won't get it back. I live for now because tomorrow is not promised. And I was honestly surprised by this answer. I really was. And the thing that really got me is that all of us actually say this, and we kind of like say, the past is the past, you can't get it back. But yet, every one of us goes on and dwells on the past. So, myself included, to be honest. And what really got me to think about this is that I myself quite struggle to live in the present sometimes. And I'm always thinking about the next thing. And it's good to actually be able to think ahead. But when you end up doing that, you end up missing out on the present because you're looking for the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And this is something that I've been trying to work on, and I think I am getting slightly better at it. I am appreciating more the present moment. It's actually quite a good phrase because yesterday you will not get back. So live for today. Live for now because tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow can be basically taken away from us. And I think really few of us really actually are able to process this. And I think I've learned this the hard way was obviously when I lost my dad 6 years ago. And this type of experience teaches you that one moment we're here, one moment we're not. And while I'm not going to go into the story of how that happened, at least not in this video, it did give me perspective in life that you should appreciate the current moment. Because I might walk out of this office and get hit by a car and die on the spot. And that can happen to any of us. The roof might collapse, or an earthquake might happen, or something like that. So live for today. And then I came across another phrase which I really liked, and this applies a lot to me, because it says, a person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except his own thoughts. And so he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusion. Now think about it. Someone who's always thinking about something, is living in his own imaginary world, because you're not present. You are not able to appreciate anything that's around you. And I was so bad at this. I would be with someone completely floating and thinking about something else. I would be I lost touch with reality at times. And yeah, unfortunately there were times where I really did actually live in an illusion, because I would not be present with regards to the people that I would be meeting, that would be in front of me. And I'm learning to actually, whenever this happens and I realize about this, to kind of like, hey, you're here, leave tomorrow or leave the next meeting onto something else. You will think about it when it comes. And that is really something that I've been trying to work on, because you are here today and gone tomorrow. So make sure that you make the most of the current moment. And another phrase that really sticks with me during difficult and challenging times is bear everything with joy. Because it's really easy to be going through difficult phases in life, and you're probably wondering like, oh, I wish I was there, I wish I was this guy doesn't do this guy doesn't go through this, I wish I'm living that life, I wish I'm doing that. And you're currently constantly thinking about something else. Whether if you actually sit back, write down what you're going through, understand that this experience will actually give you a lesson and give you information, and appreciate it for what it is. Because a challenging moment can give you and make you stronger, can give you more, basically, like knowledge, more experience on how to deal with difficult things, and it shapes you into your true potential. So that's why, like, when you go through phases where you are actually struggling, bear that with joy. Now obviously it's not easy, and you might be typing in the comments like, what the fuck are you talking about, like this stupid and this kind of stuff, because I can imagine, because I've been through it, I go through it. But I always keep in mind that without experiencing the dark, I would not be able to enjoy the light when it comes. And yeah, that's basically not much to say. I mean, because I gonna be honest, a few months ago, I kind of realized that I was living in a self-contained prison. I was living inside a prison surrounded by my own thoughts, fears, and objectives. So kind of like, now I appreciate fear with open arms and also bear joy with the present. So kind of like really try to appreciate that whatever I'm going through today is a blessing from above, regardless of it being a difficult moment or a happy moment. And this also teaches you how to and make the most of what you have. So yeah, I mean, that kind of like wraps up today's short video. And while it might have been a short one, I thought it was an important one to make, as typically this type of trait is found into a lot of people who are ambitious, who are business minded, who are entrepreneurs. And so sometimes you need someone to kind of like shake you up a bit and make you realize that you're not actually living in the present, because you're striving, you're working towards a dream life, which takes away from enjoying the present, enjoying the process of building, enjoying your growth journey. And myself included, sometimes we get caught up into like, oh, when I make it, or when I make 10k, when I make this, when I make that, when I'm successful, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. While that is really good to have, it's also good to bear in mind that when I make this, I will do this, but I'm going to enjoy the present moment. I'm going to enjoy the struggle. I'm going to enjoy the pain that this will have. And so basically, as we wrap up this video, I wanted to kind of like share this thought with you guys. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video, and I hope I see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and wish you luck.